everybody. I have finally figured out what I'm gonna call you guys. Like one of my other subscribers, her name is Danny. Shout out to Danny. She's a sweetheart. She's one of my subscribers to my channel. She told me to start calling everybody like my little pomegranates, and I thought it was so cute. So every time I do an intro in my video now, I'm gonna start calling y'all my little pomegranates. Okay, that's what it is now. I'm about to show y'all how I do my oatmeal tutorial, so that's what we're gonna do. I had did it on a live, but I accidentally deleted it. So this time I'm making it a video. My hands are ashy. This time I'm making it a video so you guys can watch it back. You can play it back, and this video will be specifically for that. Instead of you guys having to watch my whole 2-3 hour live and then try to find it, okay? So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a quick tutorial. It's not gonna be anything too heavy. It's not even anything too complicated. So I only have a little bit of honey left. So all you need is honey and oatmeal. That's all y'all need. That's it. That's it, okay? So we are going to blend up this oatmeal. You can have the option to blend up the oatmeal after you cook it, but I suggest for you to do it beforehand because it's less mess to clean up. It's in a powdery form and you really don't have to do too much cleaning. It's better to do it a powder if you ask me, but you can do it either way you like. So we are going to, oh yeah, and you guys need a stocking. I already used this stocking before. That's why it looks all yellow and crusty. Don't pay no mind. I have used this multiple times, but it has yet to rip, so it's still good. So all you really gonna need is a stocking, honey, and oatmeal. But the honey is optional if you are allergic. You can use aloe vera because that's also something that's very good for the skin. I use aloe vera sometimes instead of water, and I don't buy the aloe vera that's in a jug. I buy the actual plant and do it that way. So we're gonna blend this and make it into a fine powder. If you don't keep your pots inside of your oven, I don't know if I can trust you. So this is the dish dryer, okay, the oven. So we're gonna add water to that honey because I need all of the honey, and we're gonna add water anyway, okay? I'm gonna make a mess, and I just got finished cleaning up and everything, y'all, and I'm gonna make a mess. So I'm gonna hold this, just using a chopstick to make sure that I get all the honey. Sorry if this is kind of loud. You might want to mute it on this part because the blender is going to be really loud. So you might want to mute the video for a few. I'm going to put this on for like a minute and 30 seconds, and we're going to just blend this to a fine powder. Yeah. 29 seconds left, y'all. Okay, so now that's done. As you can see, we got the powder. It's blended really well. So afterwards, Jesus, make a mess. So So now you're gonna put it in the pot. You're gonna put it in the pot. Add whatever of your choice, honey, aloe vera, whichever you like, okay? For me, it's gonna be honey because I like the way honey feels on my skin. It helps with my eczema because I do have eczema, and it really helps with my eczema. So I'm gonna add honey. We're gonna mix it all together. I'm just gonna add a little bit more water because this oatmeal will thicken. Just like how when you leave oatmeal on the stove and it thickens up, this oatmeal will do the same exact thing. All right. It's mixed in pretty good. So you're gonna let this sit in the pan for about 10, 20 minutes. Sometimes I leave it a little bit longer, but I'm waiting for the consistency of it to thicken up. Once this thickens up, and you leave it for 20 minutes, you're gonna wanna strain it. You're gonna get a tall cup. It's best that you use a tall cup. We're gonna use the same blender cup that we used. Take the stocking, put it over the cup, okay? Because when you fill it up, it's going to start to fill. Once it's full, take it off. Get another bowl. We'll use this for an example. The only reason why I'm actually doing it this way because this has to sit. And I'm not good at editing yet. So once I figure out how to do editing, I promise you guys my videos are going to get better. But I'm just going to show you the rest of the step-by-steps by telling them to you. It's really super easy. Once you do put this on there, after 20 minutes, you take what's in the pot. I'll show y'all how it looks. You see? Let me show y'all. See? That oatmeal that's down there in the bottom, you see the liquid is on top, but the oatmeal itself is at the bottom. That's gonna thicken up. Once you give it about 10, 15 to 20 minutes, you're gonna pour it in this cup. Once you pour it in this cup, bring you guys a little closer. Once you put it in this cup, you're gonna take it out. It's all gonna be in there, okay? You bring it to your second bowl. I'm demonstrating it like I really do it. You're gonna take it and you're gonna drag that stocking down. And it's gonna squeeze out all that thickness from the oatmeal. You're gonna squeeze it out. You're gonna squeeze it till you can't squeeze no more, okay? You can also take the remaining oatmeal out this stocking and use that oatmeal again to make more. You're just gonna strain it. All of that oatmeal sap is what you're gonna use on your body because you're using the stocking to strain it. I don't think it's best to use a regular strainer because some of the oatmeal can still pass through. So after you finish, I don't know what that was. I think I saw something. After you finish that process, all the oatmeal sap, you're going to want to put it in a jar. This is a mason jar with a lid and a screw top. Keep it fresh. It should last you about 5 to 7 days. But if you're consistent with using it every day, it probably will only last you 4 days. I'm not sure if you can freeze it. I'm assuming that you can freeze it. I also used to make like oatmeal bars. I had a soap mold and I poured them in there and I mold them and I kept them in the freezer. So every time when I went to go use one, I could just grab one and rub it on my body. So you can freeze them actually. You can do it that way too. I don't know what I said just earlier. But that is all to the tutorial. It's better than you putting oatmeal inside of your tub and then having to worry about cleaning up the oatmeal in your tub. This saves less mess. It's also safe for babies, minus the honey if they're allergic to honey, or if they're allergic to oatmeal, if that matter. But if your kids aren't allergic to honey or oatmeal, this is the best way for you to put this on them to help with their eczema. Kids seem to have very extreme eczema when they're young because they can't help but itch the oatmeal. The oatmeal really calms the eczema from that inflammation of it being like tender, hot, bleeding, cracking skin. The oatmeal helps a lot. Someone also that subscribed to me asked me to do this video because they wanted to see me actually have a demonstration. So I did this for 2 of my subscribers. One of my subscribers, you guys are now my little pomegranates, and shout out to Danny. I really do appreciate her. So that is it for the tutorial. When I strain this, which will be in probably like 20 minutes or so, it's going to be thicker, and that's what you want. Once it gets thicker, that's when you strain it, okay? You put it in the jar, you save it, and every time you run out, you just mix you some more. It's going to be real good for your skin. After you use it the first time, you're going to feel it. Within a week, you're going to notice that your skin is changing. It's becoming more soft. It's becoming more supple. Your lotions or your butters are going to rub really different on your skin. It's really good. And I suggest for everybody to use it that is not allergic to oatmeal or honey or aloe vera. So that is the video for today. I really appreciate y'all coming through and watching my video to the end. If you did watch this video to the end, can you please leave a green and purple heart emoji in the comment section? Can y'all just do that for me, please? It's a little trend that I'm trying to make for myself on my channel because it shows me who's watching my videos to the end. And it also helps people watch my video to the end. And it's going to be something that people like to do so far with my videos. So it's something that I seen somebody else do, a YouTuber, and I was like, that's pretty cool. So I'm going to jump on that trend too. And I never really have seen anybody do that. I've seen a couple of do it, but not a lot of YouTubers do it at all. So please, if you watch this video all the way to the end, put a yellow and green heart emoji at the end, okay? I really do love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to do more videos. I know I've been doing a lot of lives, but I promise you guys that I'm going to be doing more videos, okay? Please like, comment, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button because y'all gonna love it over here. We cool over here. We a family. So I hope y'all have a great day and enjoy your week. Bye.